Today I'm going to be featuring a house right here in Imperial Point, a neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale. This house behind me has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, almost 1,800 square feet with a 2-car garage and a pool. So if you want to check it out, come with me. Now there is this pathway that has this beautiful landscape, right? As you can see, you do have this wall that they did leave, but they upgraded the lights here, more like modern lights, but it's nice because you still have some privacy from the street, and that way you have like a little courtyard here and something really nice to look at. They did install new hurricane impact windows and doors and completely redid the entire inside. So it's going to be more modern white with some black accents and some natural wood tones throughout the house. So right when you walk in, it's a very open space, as you can see. This is where primarily your dining area would be. Of course, you can see the kitchen. We'll go over that in a moment because there is a lot of detail I want to point out. Right here is the living room area that overlooks the pool. This is a perfect spot to put your 85-inch flat screen TV if you want. Some of the amazing things that they did to this home is that they did flatten all the walls. They installed recessed lighting, and they even installed these sleek, modern air ducts compared to the traditional. Now, the 4 bedrooms, the way that they're located, one is on that end, primary this way, and then 2 bedrooms over here. So let's go ahead and check those out first. So we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Let's go ahead and check out this one first. This one is the smallest one, so we're just going to go larger and larger throughout the home. You do have a closet right here with the mirrors, and you also have built-ins for the closet. The flooring is cohesive throughout the entire house, which is really nice. That's probably one of the best things you can do if you're thinking of selling. Make sure the floor is the same throughout. Now, the size of this room, we're going to measure by the tiles here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, almost about 10 going this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, what are we going to call that? 10 by 11 or so. Now let's go ahead and check out this bathroom. Now I mentioned the wood tones. So they did do that throughout the doors, and they even installed all of the casing, but they did make sure to have kind of like the black hardware throughout the house, which is really nice. So this is the bathroom. It's a stand-in shower. They do have the sleek glass, and then like I mentioned, the black hardware throughout. So this is a waterfall shower head, your modern black hardware there. And then they do have the same tile in the shower as they do in the flooring, but it is a bigger slab. And I want to say it's probably a little bit different tone, but at least they kind of try to keep it the same, which I really appreciate. Now, what's really cool about this bathroom is that they installed a much larger mirror. Usually a lot of people will install, like a smaller mirror that fits kind of the size of the vanity, but this way you can really have a better view when you're getting ready. And they even have these modern mirrors that kind of have like that anti-fog, so if you're taking a hot shower, it doesn't get fogged up with the steam. This is going to be the 2nd bedroom on this side of the house. This one's great because it is a corner, so of course you do have these 2 windows right here, so a lot of amazing natural light pouring in. You still have your recessed lighting, still the same amazing flooring, and then this one actually has 2 closets with your sliding doors here, and you also have your built-ins there. Now, in terms of size, let's go ahead and see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 11 because of the edges there, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11 by 11 is just a little bit bigger than the other one. So these are the 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom there. We're going to walk through the living room, through the dining room area, and we're going to feature and check out this kitchen. So of course you immediately see this waterfall countertop right here, very sleek, very modern. And it's very, a little bit more of a modern Scandinavian feel, if you ask me, because they don't have the hardware, and it's very sleek, nice and glossy. You do have your wine fridge right under here if you want to get some beverages, some wine. And then it's really nice is that if you were to be doing dishes here, you have a view of the back in case you're a family and you want the kids, you know, hanging outside. You can still see them if you're busy here. And then what's really cool is this window completely slides open. You would just want to make sure to have the screen off, but there's a little countertop out there, which we'll see later, but it's basically where you can pass food back and forth without having to actually walk outside. Now, this actually does have all Samsung appliances throughout the home, which I love Samsung. The fridge is my favorite. I'll show you in a moment. But we have our wine fridge, we have our dishwasher here. Then we do have our induction, very popular in Europe. It's like the newer alternative to an electric stove, but it's great because it heats up really fast. If you want like a turbo boil, you just want to make sure to have the right pans and pots for them. It's more of a safety thing. So if a child, for example, were to turn it on and there's no pot, it's not going to turn on. So it will only be on when it knows magnetically that there is something there. And they also have the Samsung hood that goes along with this induction stove. This refrigerator, I did show it in one other video. So this is the second one I've actually seen. In fact, I want one for myself now, and you'll see why. So the panels right here, you can actually change them. You can go to their website. They're actual different colors. This one, they did go ahead and just leave the steel because that way it matches with everything. But this door opens two ways. So you can open it this way, get some water. It already fills water there for you. Or you can actually, there's a tray where you can put beverages. So you don't have to open the entire fridge just to get a drink. Or you can just open it the traditional standard way. The center compartment, actually, you can change it to be a refrigerator or a freezer, depending on what you need it for. And then the bottom part actually has two different sizes of ice. A small ice, will it open? Oh, I don't want to open it. The small ice or medium ice, which is very bougie, if you ask me, very fancy. So this is a really, really awesome refrigerator, very sleek. I mentioned the wood tones. So it's cool because they did like a two-tone where it's white and gray on this side, and then they did the wood tone on this side and kind of keep it throughout the entire home, which is great. You have this additional bar area or prepping station, you know, just more space for cooking. And then lastly, you do have your double oven. This actually can be as a microwave or you can use it as an oven, so it alternates, which is really, really cool, especially those one occasions, for example, like Thanksgiving. So that's the kitchen. So this is the third bedroom, technically the fourth, because we still have to cover the primary bedroom. But this bedroom does have a full-size closet. You could easily end up putting, you know, like a twin-size bed going this way. You can have a desk there. Maybe if you have guests or in-laws visiting, they would have their own full-size shower here. So it is a full bathroom. Same amazing mirror with the anti-fog, modern countertops, the quartz. And then same waterfall shower head here with the black hardware. And everything is just so sleek, white, black with some wood tone accents. The door and its casing matching throughout the house. Now what's really nice about this room is that you do have your outdoor space here. So if you do have family or friends visiting, that you can put some outdoor furniture here. That way they kind of have a little extension, their own private space from the remaining section of the home. Let me show you this amazing outdoor space. The homeowner redid the entire landscaping throughout, so it's nice and lush, very Florida. They also installed an entirely new fence, very private, so you can't even see through the slats, so you don't have to worry about neighbors or anything like that. It is a very deep pool, and as you can mention, I had pointed out how you have that additional countertop from the kitchen window. So if you wanted to dine out here, you don't have to worry about walking in and out of the house. What's really nice is this little private space area back here. You can see there's a little walking path. So you can use this for anything you want, whether you want to put a trampoline out here, additional outdoor space, maybe just kind of have it be your own. So you have your outdoor furniture here, you can end up setting up a bar or just any outdoor space. And at least they did also leave a little green area for your pets. Before I forget, there is also an outdoor shower right here, so you don't have to worry about going inside dripping wet. Last but not least, let's go ahead and check out this primary bedroom. It does actually overlook the pool, so we're just going to go ahead and go right on inside. So this is your primary bedroom. Now, forgive me, I did lead you through a different door, so you may not know how to get here from the outside, but to give you an idea, here is the living room, okay? And this is where your primary room would be. So this is it. Let's go ahead and see how big this is. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 14 this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, almost 16. So 14 by 16, very large. And this is actually the perfect spot to put your bed. They do have a walk-in closet with a pocket door. And this closet is really large. You have space for shoes, you have great drawer space here for sweaters, shirts, and then a lot of space to actually hang your belongings, and then even additional space back here. Now, through this way is going to be your bathroom. They do have the double sinks with the modern hardware, Kohler throughout. They do have this amazing large tub right here. They also have the waterfall shower, again with its modern finishes, hardware. And then what's really nice that I appreciate is that they did install a modern drain. If you'll notice, there is no shower door, which we really don't need since the shower's in the corner. And of course you have your tub here. And then you have your amazing large tiles on the wall again. And then what I really like is that they also installed this very large mirror. So when you're getting ready, you can really see yourself. I don't know if you've noticed, but some homes they'll put like those circular hanging mirrors. I mean, if you ask me, it's not enough. I need to see like the full picture when I'm getting ready. So that is the house. Now, if you are thinking about buying this house, make sure to give me a call directly. If you still need some help looking for a home here in Fort Lauderdale, still make sure to call me. If you want to watch some more homes, you can feel free to check them out here. And if you want to subscribe, you can do that there. See you guys later.